Once upon a time, in the cozy village of Crumble Creek, there lived a curious girl named Ellie and her best friend, a talking squirrel named Nutters. Ellie was famous in her village for her cheerful laugh and her love of apple pie. Every year, Crumble Creek hosted the Grand Harvest Festival, and the most exciting event was the apple pie baking contest. The winner's pie would be crowned the best pie in the land, and their recipe would be passed down through generations. Ellie had always dreamed of entering the contest. She practiced baking every week with her grandma Maple, who had taught her the secret to a perfect flaky crust. But this year, Ellie wanted to make a pie like no other, one that no one had ever tasted before. One morning, while Ellie and Nutters were picking apples, a gust of wind blew open Grandma Maple's old recipe book. A yellowed, dusty page fluttered out. It read, "The crystal apple grows only in the whispering woods. It shines in moonlight, sweet as dreams, rare and good." Ellie gasped, "Nutters, that's it. If we find the crystal apple, I can make the most magical pie ever." Nutters twitched his tail. "The whispering woods? That place is spooky, but I'm in." And so their great adventure began. The woods were full of mist and mystery. Strange owls hooted from the trees, and glowing mushrooms lit the winding path. Ellie held a lantern while Nutters rode on her shoulder, munching acorns nervously. They passed through the Bridge of Riddles, where a clever fox only let them cross after answering his tricky question. What is a core but no heart, and hides in orchards from the start? "An apple," Ellie shouted, and the bridge creaked open. Next, they reached the River of Reflection, where a magical turtle helped them cross after Ellie answered truthfully what her biggest fear was. "Not being good enough," she whispered. The turtle smiled. "Bravery is being honest with yourself." Finally, under a glowing silver moon, they reached the heart of the forest. In the center stood a single tree, its branches glistening with light. There it was, the crystal apple. It sparkled like a diamond and smelled sweeter than anything Ellie had ever known. Carefully, she picked it and wrapped it in a scarf. Just as they turned to leave, a shadowy figure appeared. It was the forest keeper, a tall creature made of bark and leaves. "No one takes from the forest without giving something back," he said. Grandma's apple pie that she had packed for the journey. "This is my gift," she said. "It's made with love, the way my grandma taught me." The forest keeper took a bite and closed his eyes in delight. "A fair trade," he said, and the woods gently cleared the path for them. Back in Crumble Creek, Ellie and Nutters rushed to the kitchen. They mixed the crystal apple into the filling, added cinnamon, and used Grandma's crust recipe. When the pie was baked, it shone with a soft glow and filled the village with a heavenly smell. At the festival, people lined up for a taste, and every single one smiled, laughed, or even cried a happy tear. She won hearts. The mayor even declared, "This pie brought magic back to our town." Ellie's magical apple pie wasn't just delicious, it was a symbol of adventure, friendship, bravery, and sharing. She and Nutters continued baking together, exploring, and sharing their stories with everyone they met. And every time someone tasted her pie, they felt just a little bit braver, kinder, and happier.